Hello, my friends. Bonjour, mes amis. Hello and happy Wednesday. We made it. We are halfway through the week, my friends. Grab your baguettes because we are closer to Friday than we are now to Monday. We got some amazing people here hanging out with us in the chat today. We've got, of course, the beautiful, the bold, the brilliant, the talented, the Pack Mum. We've got Dark Wolf, we've got Darunia, Dark Knight Parshath, Ginger Tater, of course. Yes, my friends, and we are going to be diving into Expedition 33 today. Saltitis, hello. How you doing, buddy? And thank you so much for being here. Yo, I appreciate everyone. Hey, Potato's here too. Potato made it. Potato made it. So we're going to celebrate with our... It's not perfectly meowscular, but it is an Expedition 33 mug. That is going to be the deliverator of the carbonated beverage as we sip and so... Delicious. But it's great to see everyone, and thank you so much for hanging out. My hair is, now that I'm seeing myself on camera, my hair is doing hair things as it often does, so we're gonna just roll with it, right? We're gonna roll with it like a baguette, and we're gonna parry it. Oh man. So little lad Larry is here. I don't think I've been to a non-MH stream from you before. This will be a fun change of pace. Well, strap in, Larry. We're gonna have a good time tonight. It's gonna be fun. I've been enjoying playing through Expedition 33 for a second time. However, there are individuals in the chat who have not seen any of it. So I'm going to be avoiding speaking about spoilers. I'm going to ask everybody who is present or who engages with this content to avoid spoilers until the series completes. And I would absolutely love it if we get to hear the reactions from our community members and from our chat who are experiencing this for themselves for the first time, because this is a game best savored like a fine wine, my friends. It is peak. Oh, it's so peak, and I've been having so much fun. We got to the Gestral Village. We didn't actually go into the village yet, so tonight we're going to be diving into and exploring whatever this Gestral Village may have for us. But there is an individual by the name of Esquie. Slight spoiler. And he is the greatest ball. He is speed, and we love him. We love him dearly. So what I'm looking to do tonight is to get to Esquie and perhaps return to him his stone from his rather cantankerous neighbor. That being said, Potato, no, I did not get your message in the Discord as of yet. And Holly says, your hair is its own entity, glorious as can be. Oh. Thanks. Thank you for noticing. I washed it. But that being said, I am drinking, it's just zero sugar, 7-Up, I think right now is what's in here. And then I'll be working my way to Black Cherry Fresca, and then later on we'll top off the night with this well-rounded, delicious, crisp vintage of zero sugar cream soda. Fantastic. It's so good to see everybody. Yeah, the Black Cherry Fresca is fantastic. I had a uncle of mine who turned me on to Fresca when I was a teenager, and I'm like, oh, I like grapefruit, and now they have something nice like Black Cherry, so we'll be enjoying. But before we dive in, I have one question to ask, one favor to ask of everybody who is here. If you have not already done so, please thumbs up the live over on the YouTube side of things. It would be deeply, deeply appreciated. Free to you, help support the channel a lot. The whole like and subscribe thing, I promise you, is not just because I want you to artificially inflate my ego. I play video games for strangers on the internet. Okay, there is no ego to be had here, but it does really help out the channel. And for those of you who have supported me financially through the bits or through memberships or through gift memberships and subs and gift subs, I deeply appreciate that, but not everybody can. So if you're looking for a great way to help support a creator, thumbs upping the stream helps out a lot. And then things like retweeting, reposting, sharing, and getting the live out there to your connections on social media would be... Let's start the conversation. Who's CoyoteWildfire? I don't know. They have long hair and my friend's posting about it on Facebook. I don't get it. I'm gonna click this thing. Oh God, I have made mistakes. or you'll have a grand time. Because if you come in with a frown, I promise you I will at least turn that frown upside down, okay? I can commit to you, I will do that. If you come in with a frown and you're sad, okay, I will turn that frown upside down. Probably because I've strung you up by your toenails and I'm shaking you free of any pocket change, but listen, Coyote's gotta eat, okay? Like, listen, I don't make the rules. This is just how it works. So, please remember, ignore that. Oh, okay. I am now not remembering the thing that she is asking to please remember. Yep. So by the way, y'all, Immortal Evil Gaming here in the Twitch chat. A lot of you know him as Immortal in the Discord. A lot of you know him as Immortal Evil Gaming on Twitch. Do me a favor, please. Would you all just go follow the boy? A really, really good friend of the pack. Really good friend of mine and Lorna Rosewell. And has just stuck with us through and through. He's a really good dude. He's been playing Corpse Party. So if you've been enjoying Lawrence's content over on her stream, then you will absolutely enjoy Corpse Party over on his. And he also plays Monster Hunter Wilds. So for those of y'all who like Monster Hunter Wilds, there's more Wilds content. And a lot of times he's playing with members of the pack or doing fun things and fun challenges. Also, he's the resident Zoshia Slayer. Listen, if you like that sort of a thing and you like the vibe here, he's going to pull out the red carpet for you. He'll keep you a warm seat. So go make sure to give Immortal Evil Gaming a follow. And Parshath, would you do me a favor and just get him a shout out for me? Cool. Caught in 4K. Oh! Anyways, we're at 10 likes on the horizontal, 6 likes on the vertical. Thank you all so much. Let's dive in to some Expedition 33. Oh, it's going to be so much fun. Parry it. I'm going to parry my sanity. Parry the sanity, bitch. oh God, it's going to be a long stream. Right. Oh, the moment that I put my ears in it, I can actually hear the music. Oh, it's so good. Chad, I'm just suddenly in my happy place right now. Oh, man. Like, after all of the chaos of the week, after all of the stress of work, and what better way to enjoy yourself than this? And Parshath coming in with the 5 gifted. Yo, my man, thank you so much. I do really appreciate that. It's just an incredible honor to be able to be live with y'all and to have y'all in the chat, bumping it up, sharing the support, gifting up those subs. Oh man, Nakasho. Oh, it says it in parentheses. Oh man, somebody in Japanese. But anyways, yeah, thank you so much. Every sub, every gift sub, every bit, every cheer, donation, every super chat, every gifted membership goes such a long way for the channel, and I'm so grateful. So y'all, if you don't know Parshath, you should know Parshath. Parshath, good people. We love Parshath to death. He's just become a friend of literally everybody in the community. We're so grateful to have him. Just give me cash. He does not have to give me cash. Not at all. I am not entitled to how he wants to spend his money. Oh, so good. So happy to have you here. Right. So we were at the Abbest Cave last stream. We beat the Chromatic Abbest. That was how we rounded out the night, because you know what? God damn it. This little fluff ball, this pink ball of fluff, it needed to go. So, oh yeah, Lawrence, thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, and thank you for getting my link tree out there too. Girly Pop, you're amazing. That's fantastic. So to reiterate what she said, avoid spoilers discussing later events in the game. Do me a favor and keep anything that could be even close to hints of spoilers out of the chat for me. Talk about something else. I don't care what it is. Your favorite flavor of chips, the way that you fold your underwear, how many times you had to redo your taxes before your tax guy said, yeah, this is good enough, and then sent you on your way with a pat on the bum and a taco in hand. Look, just keep the spoilers out of the chat. Cool? Great. Awesome. Hey, and Darunia even dropped it over in the Twitch side of things. Hey, yo, hey, yo. Thanks, man. I think it's this way. I think it's this way that brings me to the land bridge, right? There's a land bridge right outside of the Abbest Cave, so I know that it's, like, gotta be right around here. I just don't remember where it is. It's the shortcut that I opened up from the other side. I think it's right here. Yeah? Hey. 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 Hey, would you look at that? There's our land bridge. Shwunk. Lawrence, you can, this is no different than the usual stuff that you chat at me about, so I'm not even surprised by that. Immortal, how are you? No, don't spoil the end game boss. Batman fighting Mega Man to see who has the heart of the cards to earn the Dragon Balls. Oh man, well that's it. That's the whole game's over. Whole game's over. That's it, guys. Nope. He's ruined the entire plot of the entire game. And it's yeah, now we can't watch. All right, well, stream's over. Like and subscribe. See ya. Bye. Bye, Felicia. The extent of what I know about this game is people liked it. The TLDR, and let me just give you a one-liner of what this is. Essentially, there's this being called the Paintress. Every year, she paints a number. That number goes down by 1 digit. It started at 34 when we started the game, and the gommage happens every single year down to 33. Meaning that when she paints that number, anybody who is 33 years old and older is immediately gommaged, where they poof into this beautiful array of petals. We don't understand how or why, but they're gone. They're dead. She paints death. And the objective of each of these expeditions, this is Expedition 33. The goal of each of these expeditions is to go find and confront the Paintress so she can no longer paint death. And this is our journey along the way. This is a small bourgeon. I know that I'm mispronouncing that, so I apologize, Darunia. It's a little baby bee. Yes, Jennifer English is in it. So is Ben Starr, by the way. Ben Starr is also in this, as is Charlie Cox, as is the voice of Gollum. Yes, the voice of Gollum, and I can't remember his name off the top of my head right now for whatever reason. It escapes me. Yeah, Andy Serkis. Yep, he is in the game. The voice cast for this game is just over the top. In fact, actually, you've already met him. I'll leave it to folks to see if, without looking it up, and don't spoil it in the chat, but I'll leave it to folks to see if they can point him out. No, I want crit, luck rather, on Maelle. We're gonna go heavy into the luck attribute first off, and then I'm gonna have her build. See, the thing is that agility is nice for the speed, but I feel as though the scaling, I know that there's one later on. Maybe I should just use my recoats for this later on. Later on in the game, she gets ones that scales off of agility. She's not going to need might. Let's just build some defense. Let's make her Luna the tank. All right, why don't we just do it this way? There we go. Luna the tank, she's got defense. Skill learning, on the other hand, where is the one? Not Rain of Fire, Combustion, Revenge. What is the one that is? I want to say Switch. Yeah. Swift Stride. That's one of them. I forget the build that I had for her for a hot minute. Fleur Fury. Okay. Flower Fury. If in Virtuose Stance, stay in Virtuose Stance, can break. Is it not Sword Ballet? No, it's not sword ballet. I had used the flurry, right? Yep. Okay, she has enough to get to that anyhow. So we're gonna start there. And let me equip. Oh, okay, never mind. She already had open slots for it, so I don't actually need to equip it. Because you've only got the 6 slots. And with the 6 slots, if you start getting more skills, you'll have to unequip other skills. Charlie Cox now, Daredevil for Persona 5 is stuck in my head. That won't leave for another couple of years. And living in your head rent free. Rent free, Larry. There's the big one. This is the small one. Hello. Brother. Tall. Wonder. The view up high. Another one of these weird Neverons. This is another one that's white. Okay, so talking about the mistress again, just like the one Neveron at the beginning. Very far want to see mistress. We want to know more about your mistress. Doesn't know. Head fuzzy. Okay. Can only feel mistress. Need to go high. Help me grow. Ingest me grow. If me eat skin. Skin same kind as me. So we need to get the baby bee some food. Here you go. Eat skin. Enjoy skin. Grow. Yes. So, yep, we need to murk these dudes. Here we go. I had one from earlier. Here we go. Yum, yum, yum. Delicious. Eat up. Get it all big and strong, okay? Lizard. Yes, why are all the Neverons that we can talk to white? That is a good question. Let's do it. Okay. We'll come back to this little dude and we'll feed our pet Neveron later on.
Expedition 53, Lilu. Dominique's other injuries are manageable, but she's been in a coma for 2 weeks with no change. Fuck. What do we do? We can't just leave her here. But what about the mission? Lance says give her 1 more week, but Dom would have wanted us to go on. She'd have yelled at us for even staying this long. It's the right choice. It is. Even if it doesn't feel like it, right? Right? Pons found a plant, tested it on some animals, says it'll be painless for Dom. He's preparing a tincture. It's fucked up. Everything's fucked up. But it's what she would have wanted.
Whew. Well, from where I can tell, the 53rd didn't last very long. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There was 7 of y'all. No, 8. There's an 8th one right there. Definitely, they went to the farm. That's it. Nero, how you doing? And hello. Bodies, bodies, bodies. Yes, definitely bodies, bodies, bodies. 100%. 100%. Who is the killer? It was Dom the entire time. Oh, hey. No. Oh, I can't jump up. Hold on. There we go. There's a shiny right there, so I want to get that. I mean, it's probably fine. I would imagine it should be. It's not like it's open skin.
Chroma is flowing.
Nero picking up Monster Hunter Wild's hunting horn for the first time. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, we talk about that a lot on our Sunday streams, where we go over quite a few different of the challenges as well as the different mechanics. A lot of times I'll do like little mini guides or show people the ropes with hunting horn. It's so good.
Ready to evade.
I love that. Love to hear it. It's one of those things that I feel like is it's kind of like the countering system in this too. There's a portion of it where you gotta feel it out a bit. Get used to it. Know the ropes. Learn it because you're doing it, right? And the more that you do,
Well, that will help.
the better it will feel. All right, here we go. Here we go. We got a Gestral. Blabbery. Hi, humans. Care for a good deal. Sure, sure, sure. I've got to find an expeditioner for that one, but we're gonna get all blue. Artist haircut. Artist haircut. There we go. Oh, it's been way longer than that, right? God, I love how Darunia immediately sussed it out too. Like, immediately recognized it. I love that so much. Okay, I think I'm going the wrong direction here. Let me just double check to see what this is. Hidden Gestral Arena. Oh, I remember this. I remember this. Okay, the Hidden Gestral Arena. That I don't think I'm quite ready for just yet. We're gonna head back over this direction, back to the route that we had come, I think. Because that's Flying Waters right there on the horizon. That goes back towards the Gestral Arena, which is fine. We do want to do that, just not quite yet. And then it's right here. Here we go. Yeah, this is where I need to be. Hey, welcome back, Taters.
That's a lot of red trees to search.
They must have some sort of track or trail leading to the village.
Wait, I hear something. It might be Nevrils. Be careful, okay?
All right, Ancient Sanctuary. Come here, you silly patonk. Ah! Get back here. There we go.
Let us stay there.
Why can't I pop the bubble? Oh, all right. Well, I guess I don't pop the bubble then. It's fine. These little guys, they run away from you, so you gotta go chase them to some little pedestal. And they just keep going round and round in circles. Little goobers. It does sound a lot like the onomatopoeia. Patonk. Yep. At least in English, anyway. Oh, I don't have enough AP. That's all good. Seeing me with a hunting horn makes you want to start using it. Oh, I love that so much. Ah, crap. Way too early. I was an insect glaive main for years, all the way. I talked about it a few times, so chat's probably already aware of what I'm about to say, but the point still stands. I was an insect glaive for years throughout Gen 5. I loved insect glaive and loved insect glaive in wilds. I did not anticipate that I would be swapping for any reason. And then I did a collab with Daobizi, Jkan, and Zensei, because we were gearing up for Omega back in October. That was quite the experience and a wild time to be alive for many of us, I feel. And having done so, I learned very quickly. Hold on. Gotcha. Learned very quickly how to perform hunting horn with a very, very short runway to learn. He's gonna flee in 2 turns. I gotta lock in on this. Hang tight, y'all.
Feel the burn.
I'm ready.
For those who come after.
There we go. That's some damage. He gets 9 shields. Oh, jeez. Chad done goofed.
I'll do it.
All right. All right, I need 6, so I can pop 1. Okay, he's burnt.
Finesse and precision.
Okay, we've got his shield gone. And he's broken at the moment, but I've only got a couple of attacks left at this point. Oh, got him. Okay, cool. It's a wooden ball, and each player has 3 balls if solo, or 2 players if playing in or 2 per player if playing in teams. The one who gets their ball the closest to the small ball, it means piglet. Interesting. Okay, wins the round. It's okay. It's almost like croquet or bocce. We would call it bocce, actually. You monster. He's just a little guy. But I got some chroma catalysts. I got some recoat, color of lumina. Let's go. Okay, I guess. An okayant amount of XP. Maybe he's enjoying the stream. I love that. It's a very colorful game. Artistically speaking, it's absolutely a game worth experiencing and just kind of like savoring and taking in, but not just the color, not just the aesthetic, not just the combat, but also the story, the narrative, the character interactions, the voiceovers, and then the soundtrack. The soundtrack. And Lorien Testard is in his mid-20s, I want to say. Very young. And an absolute landslide victory on his behalf. Absolute W of a soundtrack.
Nice.
Burning Mark, let's go. Okay. I don't think I need rewarding mark, but we're gonna put the burning mark on. That way we can equip what we want to equip with the Lumina, even if we don't equip the Picto. Did I have the message sent, but I guess you hadn't read it yet? Oh, you don't have things. I'm not sure what I asked for, Potato. What are you referring to? Gonna be hooking my PC up to my TV, turning the surround sound as loud as it'll go, and playing this in the dark wrapped in a blanket, probably this weekend. So you're actually going to be playing Expedition 33? They found him. No, they didn't even find him on SoundCloud. It was like some sort of like gaming forum that they were like looking for people on, and he's just like, hey. And then they found his SoundCloud through that. Yeah. Yeah, the last like 3.5 weeks have just been absolutely killer with the job and then with content on top of that. I haven't had much time to even be in the Discord lately. 33. Who are you? A dream, an illusion. I don't really remember what I did all of this for. All of what? I miss laughing with everyone. Who are you talking about? What were their names? He can't even remember. Why do I forget? Everything is washed away. Wide open arena.
Wow.
That's a lot of dead Nevrons.
Who did?
Hey, absolutely. Hey, Nero, thank you so much for stopping on in, man, and for sharing your experience with me. I appreciate that. Take it easy.
Cute, but they're idiots.
Oh. Oh, fuck. Hey, we're not Nevrons!
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
So it has a dead Gestral that it's attacking with. It's literally got a dead Gestral, and it's just like, I'm gonna beat you with my dead friend.
Feel the burn.
Lune, watch out.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Pac Mom made an announcement last night. No, 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 go away! Harried! Man, he tried to splat me! What the heck, dude? He's very watercolor colored.
Don't worry, we don't want to hurt you, Patat. Noko sent us.
Kapatate, oh, de noko te kepate? Oh, hati noko ke parka de pe sakapatate.
If you guide us to your village,
Lero maricor. Okay, dil. Pero kare mi bo sakapatat. Ni sugama bi de virageo.
Guide us to your village and maybe he'll make you something better.
Wait, what are you...
Cheri sakakipo?
Trust me, I hate liars.
Okay, dil. Nana vive, leko gami sakapatat.
Just don't die.
You're better with gestrals than humans.
They're less complicated.
There we go. All right, we've got a new weapon. It looks like for Gustav. Yes, and Lancerum, or do I want this? Yeah, I'm gonna do Lancerum. Even though they're both level 4, this one has higher power because it scales with his vitality, which he has quite a bit of. Cool. Okay, Miguchi. Love this jaunty tune. Same, Ginger. How can you not just like want to bebop and you know, just like wheel around in your seat a little bit, you know what I mean? In bath, becoming prune. Very good. Very good. The pruninating has commenced for Pac Mom. Oh. Hey, look it. It's one of the troubadours. Definitely didn't make it out from the spike trap alive, did it? You know it's bebopping in your chair because we all be bebopping in a chair. 31 months, baby. Love you. Oh, Queenie, thank you so much for the 31-month membership. I appreciate you. Very grateful to have you, have your support, and to, of course, have your companionship. Wifeykin's right there. She is Pac Mom and she is glorious indeed. So go make sure to go follow her YouTube channel, subscribe to that, follow her on Twitch. Do the do. You know what to do.
Spill some ink.
There we go.
I'm a sucker potato. I'm a sucker potato.
It means potato bag in French. Sacre patate means potato bag in French. The pronunciation, I'm sure I'm butchering it, but that's amazing. And it's an insult. So you call somebody a potato bag when you're insulting them? This is so good. Man, the things that you learn when you have a resident Frenchman in the chat, that's so perfect. Darunia, I'm so glad you're here. It's the dance of thy people, of course. Of course it is. Time stamped away, Lawrence. Time stamped away. Speaking of, by the way, if you got to experience today's most recent short and reel, yes, Pac Mom was the one who edited that herself. So she's been dipping her toes in some water for me to help me with the content on the channel. So shout out where shout out is due, and thank you for getting that shout out over on Twitch. Dark Knight, I do appreciate that. Sorry, I'm bebopping again. Hold on. I gotta play the game. That's the problem with this. Okay, never mind. Hey, Neps, how you doing, man? Thank you so much, by the way, for re-upping your membership. Oh, that meant a lot to me, dude. I hope that you're keeping well. Miss the hell out of you. Miss gaming with you, man. I hope that you're keeping well and that you're in good spirits and good health. Yeah, look at these Nevrons didn't stand a chance. Although I do feel like somebody might have pushed them onto some spikes, but hey, that's neither here nor there. Remember, rule 1 of any RPG is always go the wrong way first. It just trips me up when you try to go the wrong way intentionally and then accidentally end up going the right way, and it's just like, oh crap. How did I get here? Nah, I don't think she does. I don't think she does, Lawrence, because she, look at, she's not even walking half the time. I mean, granted, if you're not running, then she is walking, and maybe you have a point there. But for the majority of it, she's doing this. Living on a Minecraft server the last few weeks outside of work, so I haven't been really hanging around much. Mortal Shell 2 comes out soon, so I'll be on that for a bit too. No worries, man. No worries. Just want you to know that I appreciate you, that's all.
This will be useful.
Revive tint, let's go. And then what we're going to do is use a chroma elixir. I know, same. I wish I could hover too. Look at, it's one of those weirdos. Look at, I can see you. I can see you. I see you. Okay. Let's do this thing. Seal Breakers to come out? I haven't heard about that one yet. Is that coming out this month? I'm not entirely sure why she said on guard, but that's what they always say in the movies, I think. Yeah, anytime that you're about to stand off with somebody with a sword. I mean, she is a fencer, but I don't know. Do fencers say that?
I'm ready. Ready to parry.
Oh, bummer. She got absolutely toppled.
A storm is coming.
Ups a daisy.
Guard up.
I cannot believe I I still remember the muscle memory to that combo. What? Wild. Okay.
I'm ready.
Are you?
Flames. On me.
Let me healing light, Maelle.
Okay.
Oh man, I hella thought I was going to miss that last one.
The dance begins.
Felt good though. Hella felt good. All right, there we go, Swift Stride, and then we're going to, what can I use with, I don't think that Ice Lance does. None of them use, oh, no, Thunderfall does. Here we go. Consumes some fire stains.
Lightning. Strike.
That was a really disappointing amount of damage. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm a bit embarrassed.
This and
Please don't clip that.
precision.
Maelle, look out!
Here we go. Yeah. Man, oh man. All right, I just gotta have Gustav go ham because that's going to break, and then it should take down its defense, so it's taking normal amounts of damage again. I think it's broken now. I think we're good. Question mark? That was awful. I know, it was terrible. Like, why did it do so little damage? I'm like, oh yeah, I got the thunder power. Itty bitty tickle damage. All right, let's spark. We'll just keep stacking fire damage because then at least the burn will do. Look at the burn's doing more damage than the rest of the characters are. What the hell? Ah. All right. Well, no, not overcharge. Okay, this is more normal damage. We did break through the defense finally. Well, immolation.
Feel the burn.
Get ready.
We got this. We got this. There we go. Yeah. Oh, I got the baguette outfit for Luna. Maelle coming through. She putting in work, girl. She got her own back after he toppled her first turn. So fencing is very respectful. Okay, so Parshat, didn't you actually do fencing? I assume then on guard would be a term of respect, and in the same way that you would bow before a fight in martial arts, right? There are outfits. Yes. Here, let me show you. We can dress wardrobe. That's it. Here we go. We can dress her in baguette. Look. Isn't she so smart? She's ready for lunch. She's gonna go to the patisserie with her friends. You gotta have the bread, okay? You gotta. Like, I just want to go buy a random baguette and just munch on baguette for an entire day. For no other reason. Yeah, of course. Listen, you need to have the more sweets, the better. The better, Darunia. Buddy got his first tattoo at like 3 a.m. last night. He messages me and says, dude, do tattoos peel? I told him they peel worse than a bad sunburn because you were stabbed by needles hundreds, if not thousands of times. This is his first tattoo. I guess we shouldn't be entirely surprised, yeah? Impressive. Although I hope that he enjoys his tattoo. Question mark? Hey, girly pop, thank you so much for the star. I appreciate you. Ayo, ayo. Let's start off with this first, and then see if we can. There we go. All right, took off the arm, and then we're gonna pop the. It's doing damage to him too. Oh, okay. All right, potato sacks. Let's go. He is just having a wiggly old good time. Like we're just slowly piecing him apart in front of his friend, and he's just like, yeah, but let me dance you the dance of my people. No, no. I need to overture. Give me our salt. He's so wiggly. You thought the jiggly squirms were cute? Oi. This hidden blade. Hidden blade meet reaction time.
Chroma is
Oh, it's peak, Ginger Tater. It's peak. It looks like it's a flute or a florine. I'm not gonna try to pronounce it with a French inflection. But these are 2 pointy on the end. Ah. So it might not be a baguette, then which are round in the end. That would make sense. Used to work at Walmart. Got to make the baguettes when you worked in the bakery. Oh, that's so cool. Potato lore. We got some potato lore up in the chat here.
Feel the burn.
Feel the burn. Then you had assaults. I think I might end up taking him out before I even get to use Gustav again. Actually, I'm quite confident, in fact. Oh, he's going to crash into the expedition. Ow! I tried. Enemies lose their colors as they get closer to death. Ah! That's a good question. Just got here. How spoiler averse are we? Is this my first playthrough? First off, Vinicius, asking the right questions. I gotta commend you for that, man, because there are people who just assume, and then they walk in, they drop a message without knowing. I have played this through before, however, even though I have beaten the game already and done pretty much everything except for Verso's archives, there are people who are experiencing this for their first time through my streams. I'm actually playing this because there's a number of people who wanted to see it, wanted to play it, but didn't have the time and just really enjoyed the stream. So I'm actually playing this because of a lot of community members who want to experience this for the first time. So I'm asking that we stay away from spoilers as much as humanly possible and that we just avoid even hints or suggestions at it. So that way we're not teasing things and then kind of like connecting dots for them that they should be able to connect for themselves as they experience the game alongside us. So great question. Great question. And thank you for asking. Ginger hasn't played. Darunia hasn't played. Parshath hasn't played. Dark Wolf themselves are playing through it again. I don't even know if Potato has played or not. Yeah, trying to avoid accidents. I have nothing but respect for you as an individual coming in here to want to double check first. That's incredibly rare to find. Just some rando in some streamer's chat, right? So big respect for you on that, man. I appreciate you. Think you might play again. Even wifey in the chat over here on the YouTube horizontal chat.
We can use that.
Feels the itch, the urge. For those who come after. Ah, Vin gets it. Yes, sir. So I do this every Wednesday. I play Monster Hunter Wilds every Sunday. Monster Hunter is my primary content on the channel. That's how I built the channel. That's the majority of my audience. However, on Wednesdays, we do something outside of Monster Hunter just to be able to play other games or to experience something different. And it's at a different time slot. So Wednesday evenings, every Wednesday, we're going to be going through this game front to back, unless something causes us to have to pivot. But we'll be doing front to back, and this is the third episode in the series of the long play that we're playing. Potato. So we literally have 4 people who haven't. They haven't played it for themselves. And so they're experiencing it through the channel. It could be Parshath. It could be. I am very turned around in this area too, so I'm kind of meandering in circles trying to figure out which direction I'm meant to go. And I thought it was this direction, but I somehow ended up wound back to the... Yeah, okay, so then it took me back to where we had fought the mime. So bear with me while I get my bearings on this, yeah? You were here when I played it the first time. This is my first playthrough on the channel. I've only done 2 prior streams. That was during 2 notable boss fights on the channel, and that was when I had done those, but I had not actually played through. Places, oh, legit, it's an entire maze, and I'm not good with directions. Or asking for them, for that matter, I guess. All right, so we got some chroma. Nice. There's nothing in here, right? Can't press, but no, I can't bust that open. I did do some boss videos, so like boss fights, just random videos, but they weren't live on stream.
These are fascinating.
How do they even stand?
Hey, what's up, buddy? Woo! Yeah, I did some of the boss fights and some strategy guides, and then I did 2 streams, which were 2 notable boss fights that I had done. Yeah. Yeah, I thought that must be what you were thinking of, Rotato. Yep, 100. All right, so I see how colorful he is now. What I'm doing though is I'm hitting a weak spot. See where the shiny bits are? There we go, popped the weak spot. So now there isn't any light. So maybe that's what's making it look desaturated, but they didn't lose their color. I just shot off some of the electrical bits that were serving as their weak point. Well, I'm really glad that you're here to hang out with us for the actual proper playthrough, Potato. Thank you. Back! Ah, bummer. He does seem to be fading, though. I don't know, maybe Parshath is onto something. The colors do seem to be fading. I don't know that I ever noticed that before. I just thought it was kind of like the shading of the game. There we go. Yeah, no, 100%. He's absolutely right. I've never noticed that before. Up, Sids. Yeah, I never noticed that before, but all the color drained from... That's awesome. Yeah, the compass. That's actually a good idea. I'd forgotten I could use that. But please enjoy my Expedition 33 mug. Usually I'll wear a Expedition 33 shirt for the streams, but they're actually dirty at the moment because I wore them for the last 2 streams. I had to, okay? I had to wear them. So good. Yeah, even in the portrait in the lower left looks more colorful than he did right before he popped. Inky, how are you, old friend? Good to see you. Happy Wednesday. Okay. Yeah, there's the compass. And didn't I come from this direction? I'm pretty sure that I came from this direction. Because this is the...
This place is confusing.
Nope, this is the right way that I'm meant to go.
To make their village harder to find.
All right, let's grab this up here.
Well, that will help.
Healing tint shard. Nice. Okay, that looks like the way that I'm meant to go. Let's take out this guy first. G Fuel, what flavor is it?
Not looking good.
Actually, no, I'm going to heal with her first. Having Maelle at 1 HP is definitely not cash money. All right, got one more shot. There we go. All right, I'll try to take this guy out. I got, boy. Nope.
Get ready.
Oh boy. Ah, way too early. Father, help! Mr. Mouse, how are you? And hello. Great to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Happy midweek. I hope that tonight's stream finds you in good spirits. My name is Jade or Coyote. You can call me either. Nope. Bummer. And we're playing Expedition 33. More like getting my ass kicked by Expedition 33. But we are playing on expert mode, so I'm not entirely surprised that I'm getting my business kicked in. I'm gonna need to, yeah, I'm gonna need to use the revive tint because otherwise, without it, I'm probably not gonna survive this fight. Still too early.
Ready to evade.
Gotcha. Let's try it again. Man, that was... Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Let's push forward.
Much better on this link. It took you so long. Oh, Vin! Yeah, yeah, the pinned link brings you down to the horizontal, but thank you so much. I appreciate that. Coming on over through the links can be a little bit clunky on YouTube, but I do put them there for that purpose.
Ready to evade.
Oh. Jeez.
A storm is coming.
Yeah, so the answer is unless it's in Verso's archives, I fought it. Yeah, that's the only part of the game that I haven't done. Oh. Yeah, Mister, it can be challenging. It's still fun though. Like just last stream I took out the Chromatic Abbest. Let's see if I can get some heals and then also not flub my counters, yeah?
Get ready.
Lune, watch out!
Every time that Maelle screams though, all that I can hear is Shadowheart. They're like, where are the crows?
On me. Okay.
Boy howdy. I could be in a lot of trouble if I, let me see. Actually, he can recover, thinking about it.
Second
Might want to do that. Cool. Okay. His overcharge costs 4. All I need is the 1 to pop the shield, and now I can overcharge.
for those who come after.
There's some damage. Oh, right. Oh, I forgot the last one. Yikes. Can I recovery? I can recovery. We'll recovery again. That one, he comes off with the swing so quick, and I'm not anticipating it. All right. He's just gonna counterattack, and I have no AP. All right, counterattacks. Back. At least I can still counter with this. This is fine. Finent. It's almost fine.
For those who come after.
There we go. You know, the fact that this one sack of potatoes is giving me so much grief. Okay, now am I gonna survive this? No. Oh, okay. Well, I still survived. Oh man. Hey, Viperon, for those who come after, you know. Okay, well that went terribly. that was just bad. This is fine. I know that that's an item there. I just want to make sure that, okay, that's the way that I think that I'm supposed to go. Let's go this way, grab the item, and then we should be able to circuit our way back.
63rd. Damn yeah. Damn it. I can't believe we crashed into this. Whatever this massive thing is. So much for Gerald's vaunted reinforced front plates. I can't believe we have to abandon the cars already. We're nowhere close to the Paintress. I'll definitely have a concussion. I could have sworn I saw some gestrals running out of that thing. I'm definitely hallucinating. Damn it, Hector. I told you to slow down!
Oh, he went hardcore. He was ready for that shield. And then started munching on it. Ah! Hold on. That's a thing up there. So then therefore there must be here's one. Whoops. One. Okay. Where are the others? The others are, I'm assuming, probably going to be up near that ledge. So I got to find out how I get up to that ledge. Up this way. Aha! I don't rightly remember this area, actually. He kitty prided right into that shield. Straight facts. Okay, so there's the other one. And there should be a third after this. If I could just, maybe I just move this way. Here we go. Could you shoot the thing, please? Hello? Hello? I can see when it... There we go. Okay. So I still need one more. I don't need one more. Never mind. There was only the two, I guess. Okay, cool. We got that. I don't think that there's anything down there, right? So now we go to where the lights are. And this should be, I would assume, yeah, there's a flag. Let me just double check. Nothing there because I can't. Okay, got it. Yeah, I was looking at the grapple point. There's a grapple point right there. So how would I get there? I would have to go down and then come back up. But the only thing that it leads me to is that little like glowing tree root, which I can't break through yet. Hey, Jim Hall, how you doing? Oh, thank you, Viperon. Thank you so much. It's a shame that she never got to complete it. All right, we're gonna rest here. I believe I have some points to spend. Yeah, I got 3 for her. Ignore the Y. Bet. How you been, man? Keeping well? Oh wait, this is for shortcut? Yes. There you go. Cool. Shortcut's open now. So yeah, I have the crosshair, but I couldn't get my crosshair to get onto the little swirly, wispy, glowy thing to be able to shoot it properly. Oh, this. Oh, this.
Zombie alert! Zombie alert! Ultimate weapon! Kava umano. Bogi bogi, ultimate sakapatate. E bogobo, fighto. Odini, loku.
They sound like kids.
We must be getting close to the village.
Engarde, what you do? Bagi ultimate creazione.
Kinda looks the same as all the others.
Dominare pochi, invisible. Si mi colono si chiama invisible.
Hey, don't get cocky, Maelle. Look at its equipment. That looks a lot more dangerous than the others. No, seriously.
I'll do it.
It's the ultimate potato sack. The ultimate potato sack with a giant shield and 3 cannons, all unceremoniously beating the snot out of you with its dead friend. That is the Gestral way. There's so much about this game that I appreciate, but the soundtrack, easily one of the highlights.
Finesse and grace. That bit, I don't know what it is about that bit, but it just speaks to me. I love it. Carbo's animations on this game, I might have, because that sounds like it would be something memey, and the memes that came from this game were just tremendous. Yes! I'm hoping to see that tonight, Viperon. I'm hoping we get there tonight. It's definitely a potato cannon. 100% a potato cannon. Potato cannon is canon.
Get ready.
Let us stain them. Feel the burn.
Finesse and grace.
Maelle, look out!
Nice. There we go.
Hey, watch out!
We got it. Oh, that felt good. Okay.
We're gonna healing light on Luna.
For those who come after.
And the break. There we go. Arms off. Let's get it.
Danger! Take cover!
Fire!
Parry it!
Launches some weird electric things. You know, that's how it's gotta be. We don't know what it is or what it does, but it's electric. Go! Why is this game just so good? There is nothing to not appreciate. Like, everybody can appreciate something from this game, right?
For me.
A storm is coming.
Big thunder damage! Well, that was horrifically disappointing. But then I also got the kill, so I don't... Wildly underwhelming big thunder damage. Still managed to kill the boss. Am I doing it right, guys? Am I doing it right? Help! I've used a compressed air cannon to shoot a pumpkin. There's got to be some analog to this scenario, right? This game's so tight all the time. And Gustav full on stops fighting Go Blue at the end of the flying waters just to chill and dance to the soundtrack. Yes, and they all look like, they all have like raccoon-like proportions, right? Don't got it in you to get to that point in the game, but you would stay then. Yes, okay, okay. Good old PK Thunder. PK Thunder and it did no damage. 10 tries on this guy. She struggled so much. Hey, you know what? It was a struggle for me too, for what it's worth, when I played it the first time.
Garbage!
Chef.
Golgra, lumma vina faitoru, kottara Gestral kamibori o binna. Golgra femikola nissu, pukki.
All right, we've got a new Pictos to equip. We'll do... Oh, I've got Energizing Start and Breaker. I got 2 new Pictos. We'll do both of them. That's fine. Okay, but I love these little guys. I give a hug. I do too. I do too. After meeting Noko in the last episode, and he's just an absolute goober. Is this the way that I'm meant? No, this doesn't look like the way that I'm meant to go. So this is the way that I'm not meant to go. And the first rule of RPGs is don't go the right way, go the wrong way first so you can pick up the things that are hidden. It's another Pictos. Wait a minute, hold on, that's stun boost? Was that stun boost or was that... Hold on, it is stun boost. Okay, never mind. No, wait a minute. Hold up, hold up. 30%. increased damage on stun targets. That actually might be good. Plus speed and crit rate. Speed and crit rate for this is actually kind of low. She's like the one that I want to really min-max, so I don't really want to equip something to her that unless I absolutely have to. So stun boost on Luna. As long as one of the characters gets it maxed out, then we have the Lumina for it. They seem puntable. I mean, wooden stick figures with spiky hair like paintbrushes? Definitely puntable. Definitely puntable. I'm sure that we could load them in the cannon and then shoot them at their friends instead. Breadth first excuse me. You're equipping Pictos to turn them into Luminas, even if they're not the best Pictos for your current builds. Smart long-term planning. Also, mad respect, Vin. Man, I like you, dude. Thank you so much. But breadth first exploration on that. Are you talking about going to find all the other things? Because there's so many different small things in this game. Like, I'm not just talking about, oh, look, there's a neat little piece of loot there. I'm also talking about that's how you find a lot of side content in the game as well, especially when you get to Act 3. Like, you've got to go around the map and find everything. And that's important too. Plus also, like, okay, well, worst case scenario, you get caught in a random encounter that you didn't want to fight. That's still extra EXP that you have now after that fight's over. You want to light it on fire and launch it into the sky. Fireworks. Perfect, Parshath. Perfect. How could it go wrong? Yo, Big E, my man. How's it going, big homie? Good to see you. Good to see you. Are the girlies keeping out of trouble? Or are they keeping you out of trouble? You know how it is. Girl dad energy, right? Hey, Queenie Pie. Oh, thank you, baby. I appreciate you.
Yes, it's funny.
Yeah, I want to see. Sure. Pac Mum didn't have. This is such a lady thing. Yeah. Okay, I don't know, Parshath. I don't know if Holly is still in earshot. But Pac Mum comes up and she's doing this. She's clutching 2 drinks for me in her hands. But she also wanted to make sure that she was bringing herself up snacks. So where did she keep the snacks? I mean, girls' clothing obviously doesn't have pockets because for whatever reason, all ladies' clothing's pockets are fake. So it's the cleavage pocket. It's the boob pocket. That's where she had it. She said, "You want to see something funny?" And she just goes, "Wonk." And there's just a whole bunch of Twix in between her boobas. Her cleavage pocket. Perfect. Y'all ladies are amazing. Look, I don't need. Okay, I mean, I try to stay in shape. I try to stay in shape as best as I can. Right? Like, I would say that I have some definition in the upper body region. At least more than I used to have. And even then, I wouldn't be able to, like, squish them together and then have some... I can't do that. Carry it! Yes! Oh, she literally looked at me from the couch and stretched her shirt down and giggled. And then probably pulled out the snack that she stuffed away in there an hour ago, just in case she wanted it, you know, so she doesn't have to get up. Man, I love it. I love it. So good. Sky used to do that as well. It's strange but funny. It is. It's the weirdest, most bizarre thing from somebody who is assigned male at birth, right? I don't understand what that's like. But every time that a lady does it, and I'm just like, oh yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. Your wife does the same. It's the place they hide the good snacks. Well, you know what? If you're gonna go diving for those snacks, you can bring the motorboat along the way, I guess. That's the most bizarre thing. But I don't know why. I don't know why. It's just the smooth brain in me, I guess. That's just like every time I'm just hilariously entertained by it. That is so impressive.
We can use that.
All I'm saying is she likes Oreos. The one thing that's got to be really uncomfortable though is like if you don't have like a sleeve of Oreos that you can conveniently hide in there, or at least a sandwich baggie, then you've got like crumbs in your bra, and I can't imagine that that's fun for anybody. I just love how relatable this is. This makes me feel accepted. You are, Queenie. You are adored. All right, Ancient Sanctuary. Snacks with snacks. Boobs? Candy? Put them together? How does this, there's no losing here. There is no drawback. It's fun for you to lick. I mean, I'll behave. Oh, Parshath. I'm not wearing. Look, you have a license, my dude. You have a license, right? You have a license of your own. This is chocolate and boobs isn't great unless. Yep, it's just snacks with snacks. It's just snacks with snacks. Okay, that was exactly where I came from. Then where's the other one that because I saw two, right? There's that one. Oh no, I thought that was why I got confused. From back there, I thought that was another portal. Okay, Gestral Village, here we go. Wait, excuse me, were you not wearing it? Wait, wearing what? I'm confused. I don't understand the question. Wedding ring. Oh. Yeah. So here's the other thing. During the week, or at least when I'm not going out, for example. I told you this. We already had this conversation. Stop acting like it's something that I didn't talk to you about. Come on, what kind of person, what kind of husband are you trying to paint me out to be? Anyways, so I don't know if it's visible on camera or not, but you could start to see the formation of some pretty prominent and also painful calluses from the pull-ups and weightlifting. And they're also here, and here. It doesn't show up very well on camera, unfortunately, but you can kind of see him. And it's because of the rings. So I have to take the rings off during the week when I do my my exercises. Did I hear someone about painting a husband? What? Paint me like one of your French husbands. You turn off the stream right now. Turn off the camera. Uh-oh. Chat, if I don't make it to Sunday's stream and my short doesn't get published tomorrow, I can subscribe. Please. Write me a nice eulogy while you're at it. Okay. Yeah, we'll rest again. Rest whenever we can, I suppose. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh. Wow, the village looks so cool. You're a Gestral. What? You'd never take yours off, mostly because your fingers. You can't take them off is the problem, not that you don't take them off. I'll call the cops, don't worry. Okay, thanks, Viperon still got me. He does look like those like 90s troll dolls, don't they? First time this life, I got revived at the Sacred River not too long ago. I'm only 7.4 hours old. Time to train, and you should train too. I'm serious, you really need to train. Okay. This looks like a more surly type of Gestral. Welcome to Gestral Village, expeditioners. Eh, you're a fun-looking bunch. Unless you try to cause problems, then you'll beat me. Then we'll beat you up, which will be fun for me, but not for you. Thanks. Me, I'm a nice brush. Doesn't mean I wouldn't go for a nice little brawl with you. Yeah, it's gonna be like this everywhere. All right.
It's really a village of Gestrals.
They seem better at surviving than humans.
I guess intelligence is not a prerequisite for survival on the continent. Now to find the chief's house. Probably the biggest one.
The one with the really giant imposing statue of someone definitely in a flexing position. You know, the ones that they do, the bodybuilding. Look at that power pose right up there, okay? Like, you know that she's just got done with leg day and her quads are feeling swole. My wedding ring is on my dog tags. I never take it off. Respect. Respect. You know, thinking about it, actually, hold on. That's a good point. Lawrence, now that you mention that, I need to put butter on the shopping list. Wait, is that why we're running out of butter? Is that why? Have you been using the butter? Is that why we ran out so quick this time? The shirt you have on in game is called a Marinier. I'm assuming because mariners, right, would wear them. Used by people in Britain, where they have crepes, the best region ever. The sailors particularly. Yep, mariners. There is a pretty large debate in France about how many strips there's supposed to be. I think 53 or 54. There's actually supposed to be a number of stripes. Interesting. Not the shopping list, Mr. Yeah, that's how it be. That's how it be, chat. Okay, let's go talk to the chef. You may not come in. Okay, cool. You may come in. Okay. You may not. Okay. I feel like this is the whole. What was it? Where one guy is the liar and you have to figure out which one of them is the liar. And so they both say, I can tell no lie. And you have to suss out who the actual liar is. Like, I feel like that's what I'm getting from these two guys. You is you. When you become the you, wait, when you become you because you were you a moment ago, so if past you was you then, would past you eventually become present you? Yes. Yes, logic. Indeed. Because you are what you are when you are it, the you that you are. So if you is you when you are you, and you are you now, but you were also you when you were you back when you were you, then the you that you were would be you when you are now, when you then would be you now, but the you now would be then you in the future, because time is relative and a human construct, and I'm not very good at math. couldn't have said it better myself. Thanks, Logic. Appreciate it. No, because past you is no longer you, but what you were, and now you've now evolved into the current you from past you. So, two different yous. Well, now we're getting into time divergence theory, right? And multiverse theory. Because if the you that you were is not the you that you became, then it must have forked off into a different timeline where the you that you were became a you that you were not in the here and now. I followed that and I understood it somehow. That's terrible and I'm so sorry. Can we just play the game? Poor Derunia's out here being like, my brain is melting. Time is relative. And made up. There we go. All right. So you're the warriors who demolished our ultimate sack of potatoes.
It wasn't that strong.
Okay. You've earned my respect. What can I do for you? Are you the chef? I am indeed the chef of our village. The name's Golgra.
There are so many questions I'd love to ask.
There's so many questions I wish you wouldn't answer.
We need to get to the Paintress. Noko said you could help us cross the sea.
Humans still so possessed with the Paintress.
Others have passed through here.
A few of your expeditioners every few years. Hard to keep track. Do you not have your own boat? How did you get here in the first place?
A white-haired man destroyed it.
And you survived? My respect.
You know him?
He attacked the village once. Some of us survived. Somehow. Okay, you have no boat. In that case, your best bet is Esquie. Esquie. I love how that clip is, have you ever you so much that you... Parshat, that's perfection. Thank you. I'm smart. STMR ice cream. The passage of time is real, but the way it is measured and counted by humans is made up and relative to our own subjective views. Time relativity is wild, especially with long distances in space, specifically if you travel faster than the speed of light. All right, Esquie. If you ask nicely, maybe Esquie can take you across the water. 4 + 4 equals potato chips mixed with ketchup. Oh, no. 4 + 4 equals cleavage snacking. You're looking for 3 + 7. How the turns have tabled. Wow, waka, waka, wow, waka, waka.
So Esquie exists.
Esquie lives not far from here, but only the greatest of warriors are allowed through. You need a password.
Why?
Esquie is very friendly, but Esquie could also accidentally eat you. That would be tremendous. Walker, how you doing? Doing well, and thank you so much for being here. More cleavage Twix. Yes, fantastic. Maybe you could teach Golgra how to do that. Esquie doesn't know its own strength sometimes. It would be irresponsible to let weaklings visit Esquie.
We already defeated your ultimate sack of patat.
Not good enough. You'll have to enter our legendary tournament to get the password. This is the Gestral way. You will be fighting our legendary warriors. They are old, so it should be easy. Hold on. I thought the legend... Wouldn't the legend... Wait a minute. Now I'm excited. Let's see what you can do. Bet. You'll also fight the stranger. That will be fun. Oh, yeah. Yes. Okay, enough talk. Go fight now. Do you want to go to the arena directly, or do you want to beat up a few Gestrals around here first? Just take me to the arena. It doesn't matter. Okie dokie. How rude. I'm empty. Go to beat up these old people and they'll think you're cute, cool. I mean, that's literally that. Yeah. All right. So now, chat, we have A&W cream soda, a fine vintage brewed in 6 months ago. Join the tournament with Maelle for best weapon. Bet. Oh no, I don't think the stream has stuttered. Oh, did it? Oh, maybe the stream did stutter. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't even realize. Oh, I'm a gooby goop. I don't know why I try. I was trying to say goofy goober. And I just kept saying gooby. I'm a gooby. All right, here we go. We have to enter the tournament now. That was it. Goofy goober. I was trying to. The tournament has begun. Find Lemon Sol if you want to sign up. You can find them over there. Okay, cool. There's Lemon Sol. You look like Pine Sol. Or Lysol. You want to register for the tournament? You're talking to the right Gestral. Great! So far, we've got signups from 3 of our legendary champions and a mysterious new warrior. Did I mention the prize is a powerful weapon? So, how about it? Yeah, okay, cool. Kind of sin. I appreciate the enthusiasm. Unfortunately, in the arena, it's one-on-one fights only. Therefore, I'll sign you up as a team. Just decide before each fight who gets the honor of getting beat up. Oh, okay. Your opponent is one of our legendary champions, Bertrand Bighands. Who's gonna go fight? Maelle. Hope you're ready. He doesn't have very big hands. I am seeing a pattern here. So, Kaisen, great question. While this is not my personal first playthrough, this is a spoiler-free playthrough because we have 4, if not 5, different individuals who are watching through the channel that have not played the game themselves. So they are experiencing the game and all of its story and beats through the stream. Yeah, I have no idea why that would have been auto-modded. He's dancing to his song. Yeah, he's dancing to his own song. Bertrand? We would call it Bertrand in English. He's got underwhelmingly not big hands. Go to the beach on Friday and you'll be playing Wilds. Walker, we love to hear it. That's amazing. This tournament has my seal of approval. Thank you for the reminder, Queenie. Appreciate you. So second watch till a certain point I won't talk about yet. Perfect, Viperon. Perfect. Thank you for to you too. Next time won't be so easy, I'm sure. Probably not. Another legendary champion, Dominique Giant Feet. I'm expecting just the tiniest dogs. You know, the legs are longer than the feet. Still, again, underwhelming size. Hey, yo, man, thank you for the 10 jewels. Appreciate that. Vin, I can only imagine what you could be referring to here, brother.
On me.
Ah!
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my. You did the new Udra event quest, finished. Oh, 1358.81. Wait. The new Udra one, you need 12, right? That's the one that you need 12 for? The one that has Laggy and Shewu. Oh, it is 14. It is 14. Oh, okay. Hey, that's great, dude. Oh, it's a free challenge. Got it. Okay. Congrats. Oh, wow. Talk about cutting it down to the wire. Woo. I'm fighting.
What?
Yeah, I won. Yeah, I'm fighting somebody whose name seems to be compensating for something. If it did one earlier, 650, I think. Hell yeah. Love to hear it. Good job, Viperon. Next time won't be so easy, I'm sure. Yeah, okay. Matthew the Colossus. I swear to God, if it's knee high, I'm going to eat my own hair. No. Okay, respectable, although it's still compensating for something, but he's not knee high.
On me. I'm ready.
Nope. He did. He actually had like a shiv. Have I played Metaphor ReFantazio? No, but a good buddy of mine, Blitz. I don't know if you know him. BLTZZ. He covers a lot of like DBZ, a lot of Final Fantasy VII Remake, as well as Grand Blue Fantasy. He actually was talking quite a bit about Metaphor ReFantazio as well. Just needs some tattoos to look like he's from the Yakuza, Biggie. Next time won't be so... Okay. You'll be fighting against the mysterious new warrior. I hope you're prepared. Otherwise, the prize will go to them. Who's gonna fight?
Wait, that's...
See ya.
What? How? You guys? You're alive! I thought I was the only one left. I knew you were resourceful. How did you get here? They're expecting a bit of a show. Shall we?
Here we go.
Blades. On me. Let's start.
Rush is a buff that increases the speed of the characters by 33%. Thanks.
Ready to parry. On fire.
Ooh. Hey! Yes. Nice. Maelle wins. The Gestrals offer the champion a special weapon. Yeah. Let's go.
Well, that wasn't so bad.
Yeah, it really just felt like beating old people.
So it wasn't so bad.
Am I one of those old people?
One day, I hope. Hey, how'd you end up here?
Oh, after the beach, I ended up in an odd yellow forest, not too far from here. Had to dodge a few Nevrons, but luckily I met a Gestral who guided me here. What about you?
Well, I woke up next to a waterfall and...
We can talk later. Let's get back to Golgra.
No time to lose.
Excellent. The medallion. Yeah, I'll do Shield's tutorial. Alright, her Foretell, she can apply and consume Foretell on enemies, 10 max per enemy. Skills that apply Foretell generate sun charges. Skills that consume Foretell generate moon charges, right? So if we're got... Oh, it's gonna guide me through it again. Starting skills are Focused Foretell and Twilight Slash. Focused Foretell applies 5 Foretell and generates 1 sun charge. Start by using Focused Foretell to apply Foretell and a sun charge.
Here's your card.
Sad story moment. We'll talk later. Using Focused Foretell has given 1 sun charge and applied 5 Foretell. She'll gets bonus effects while a sun charge or a moon charge is active. So sun charge, you get 1 AP per Foretell consumed. Moon charge, you gain 1 AP per Foretell applied. Twilight Slash consumes all Foretell on the target to increase its damage. It also generates 1 moon charge. Focused Foretell applied 5 Foretell to the target. Since she already has 1 sun charge, casting Twilight Slash will give her back 5 AP. So use the Twilight Slash to consume the Foretell, gain 5 AP, and generate 1 moon charge.
Take your shot.
And there we go. I'm not entirely sure who is, but someone is absolutely blowing up the reacts on the YouTube stream. I appreciate you. Thank you. Cool. You return as champions. Well done. Well done. Okay, then you're ready. The password is get out of my way.
The password is get out of my way.
Very Gestralish.
Esquie's nest is east of the village. Suniso guards that path. Shout the password as loud as you can, and Suniso will let you through.
As loud as we can. Got it.
Thank you for everything.
Try not to die too soon.
Gestral positivity is so heartwarming.
It was you. Oh no! I appreciate that, Walker. Thank you. One more thing. We've opened the back door for you. It'll be easier to come back and visit us.
Chef.
I will not provoke Golgra to a duel. So real talk, when I played through this the first time, I wanted to do Golgra straight out the gate. I got my Cass icked. And I mean, I literally spent days trying to beat her. It was not great. All right, so this is the misspelled Gestral Bazaar. We're gonna try to buy what we can. How do you do? Enjoying the Gestral Bazaar? It's fine. I'm glad our eagerness for battles hasn't scared you away. Why are you desperate for clients? Oh, he has plenty of clients. They're just dead. Cool. Could you just sell me your stuff and we'll go on our way? My name is Juju Bree and I proudly announce that the expedition shop is back in business, baby. Look around the houses for the benefit of people watching, there's some hilarious stuff. Like that one guy who's just constantly he's rumor has it he's still dancing to this day. Let's fight the merchant and see what we can get here. Let's go, Maelle.
On me. Ready to carry.
Oh! Well, that came in quick and low.
Okay.
Excuse? Alright, fine.
I can do it.
I literally have 1 HP left. How did he not take me out? Alright, we got him. We got him. Huzzah! Full send! Man. Golgra is a fun fight, by the way. Her attack patterns are really interesting. It's just that there's a portion of it when you get about halfway that you realize that you've done messed up. Yeah, like 7-10, I think I'm about now, Viperon. Cool. More stuff that I want to buy. Yeah, okay. No, I don't want to fight the merchant. I want to buy that. We'll buy this. Cool. Hello. My old potato says I'm too small of a potato to fight Nevrons. I just can't. You should never listen to your elders. You were too young to fight Nevrons. Well, now I want to know. Yeah, it's just... Oh, now he's sad. All right. All right, yep, big sad. He distracted me and I completely forgot what I was saying, so... We fought plenty of dangerous Nevrons already. Light Shadow, how you doing? Yes, we fought Chromatic Nevrons. Apparently they've wiped out entire expeditions on their own, so naturally we wanted to fight them too, but many Gestrals have gotten squashed. If you yearn for glorious battles, then seek out these Chromatic Nevrons, hunt them all. Make your people proud for the day that you return to Lumiere. Fairly typical, Gestral. I want to buy stuff, but I've got nothing to trade. What's the currency? It's a barter system, but no currency. You can trade chroma, though. What do you have a use for chroma? We make chroma offerings at the Sacred River, part of the rebirth process, because we Gestrals can resurrect at the Sacred River. You guys knew that, right? Well, I do now! Hey, that's one of the mines. That's one of the mines. From the Flying Waters, they got a mine. I dread to think what's going to happen if somebody accidentally trips that mine. Even if it is a naval mine. Moshi loved expeditioners, knew more than anyone else about them. Incredible writings and relics of a mysterious group of beings. I believe they are the ones Verso referred to as Lumierans. They are not a myth. Though my searching days are long past, I'm grateful to all the new searchers who helped this old Gestral add to this marvelous and definitive collection of Lumieran writings. Mostly the Searcher Year 43. A naval mine is indeed hard to trigger, yes. However, I really get the feeling that somehow these Gestrals would find a way. He's not going anywhere. Oh yeah, that's the one that's crying because I made the small child cry. That old brush won't trade with anyone. I wonder what that's all about. Maybe he's just a jerk. Oh, you heard that? All right, all right. Back off my junk. I won't sell you nothing. Nothing. What do you mean? Will you or won't you sell me something? Means I'm calling the guards on you. Got it. Okay. Guess I'll go piss off then. I want to trade your stuff for my stuff. Your stuff is worthless. You're worthless. Want to fight? No, I'll just stay here and look at your stuff. Oh, okay, cool. I don't understand. I love them though. They're just a bunch of Pinocchios. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. And I know that there's some stuff around. That I can hopefully find? Question mark? Oh, hi. Where? I know that there's items up on this bridge somewhere, somehow. Or do I have to get over to that one? No, here we go, here we go.
Oh, lovely.
And that one, hold on. I need to figure out how to get onto the other one. I don't think I just jumped, do I? No. Over that direction. But that direction I can't get to. I have to go down from here. Where does that bridge go? Bridge goes there. Maybe there's something that I can climb up. I'll try that. I don't recall. But I think that that is the case. Right, because there was the bridge that was the... Wait. Hey, not a problem. Dorini, thank you so much for popping on by and hanging out with us today. I appreciate you. You get yourself some rest and hopefully we'll see you again tomorrow. Right, because to get to that one, which is right there, I would need to climb from down over there. And that is on the other side, I think. Okay, okay. I've got my bearings. It's kind of weird that it doesn't allow me to just like jump off the bridge where there isn't any handrail. Okay. And there's no means of actually. They're building new sack of potatoes. Can't wait to see what they come up with. New one has laser cannons and a void sword. Can you imagine? It should attack Gestrals too so we can fight it. Let's tell them that. Hey, Beatbot, what's up? Yeah, weird it doesn't let you snap your own legs and die. Okay, what are you suggesting? Okay, like she can float. We can. You're mimicking the Gestral speech. It's a wonder Gestrals have survived this long. If it weren't for the fact that they can resurrect, yeah. This guy. You're on your way to the Sakapatat factory. I hope they choose me as a test weapon. Pain is life. Prepare for my 1-inch punch. I'm gonna hit you so hard you're gonna crash headfirst into the ancient sanctuary already planted for rebirth. Can't believe you're playing Expedition 33. Such a peak game. How far are you? Just got seal. Yeah, the 1-inch punch. It's actually, it's not Bruce Lee. His name's Brush Lee. He finally got it cornered. He's gonna pay this time. How are they going to fight? They're tiny. They're literally, he could fit 4 of them inside him. Hope it doesn't escalate for this poor guy. Why? Because he doesn't want don't want the children to get smushed, I guess. That's the only way to think of. Yeah, it's good. It's good, Beatbot. I've thoroughly enjoyed this game. The environments are great. The combat is fun. The soundtrack is absolutely killer. Just so good. Absolutely legendary soundtrack. And then on top of that, you obviously got characters that are really well voice acted and a really compelling and interesting story all wrapped in that. Because of the whole mystery of the Paintress, the whole ideas behind, you know, the gommage and kind of the sadness and melancholy and tragedy of it all. And then the expeditions, which are basically a suicide run, you know? Nobody seems to have a lot of hope for him. It all kind of comes together so brilliantly. And I love that. Parsheth, I love that. How much you've enjoyed the experience thus far, even just watching. I'm not coming down. Okay, he's not coming down. Nope, still not coming down. He has not changed his mind yet. Asking 4 times didn't matter. A 5th time is probably getting annoying. Okay. I'm getting bored. Look, I could snap my ankles there. I was able to snap my ankles there, no problem. What the heck? Oh God, Ginger, I dread. Yep. Everybody's troubles will be resolved through jousting. Fighting is so dépassé. I'll stick with the old method. Okay, thanks. What are these two? Are those two sacks of potatoes doing sacks of potatoes things? Yeah, they are. Okay. And all of these gestrals are just here for it. That's fine. I'm gonna go over here, back here. I'm gonna just grab this nice item. It's all good and shiny.
Interesting.
And then I'm gonna walk up to you and see if I can fight you. No, you're too big. Okay. Hello? Literally just all that they did was just strap a cannon to a giant sack and then strap a sword to the other giant sack. But this guy's got some like armor pieces going on. I don't know, y'all. I'm thinking this one. I'm thinking this one. This sack of potatoes is a little more spicy than the other. Okay, Cajun fried. Thank you for sharing, Ginger. You know, with some of the new information and concepts and perhaps surprises that you have provided the last few streams, I somehow feel as though my sanity is just slipping away from me. Oh, 100%ing this game. 1, it is hard because it's difficult. But 2, it's also hard for reasons. No, Parsheth, why did you have to ask? No. Somehow this doesn't surprise me, Parshath. This is so Parshath coded. Didn't complete it even though she chose the easiest difficulty. I mean, that may be true. However, the game is still challenging regardless. Right? Just hitting my head on these sacks. Designing a defensive attachment for the next Sakapatat, but I feel like I'm not that great at it. The shield design wasn't even our idea. We stole it from a previous expeditioners. It may be an impossible job for me alone. Come on, you can do it. Believe in yourself. You just need to figure out an attack plan. We'll chow down on Neverons for breakfast. Not that we eat Neverons, of course. It is merely an expression. Yes, I understand how figures of speech work. Thank you. Gotten more support from you in the past few minutes than the boss has ever given me in his lifetime. How can I repay you? I don't... Y'all have me worried. Okay. This is... I think it's over here where the... no, this is where the arena is. Where is... Oh! Oh, hey! It's you! It's a Gestral Doctor. I don't feel like healing people today. Yeah, it's no big deal. You're the worst doctor, and why are you so big? He ate a lot of Neverons. I was born with this terrible sickness that makes my bones grow every day. Every day I feel the excruciating pains of my bones pushing the boundaries of my flesh. Every day I wish I was not born to suffer like this, so one day I decided I don't want anyone to suffer the way that I do. I studied very hard, harder than anyone else, to become a doctor. Even if there's no competition here because everyone is dumb, I pushed myself through self-discipline. And I saved more than 10,000 of my fellow Gestrals. All the while suffering inside like no one else in this world, so don't tell me what I am. Don't tell me who you are, because the most horrible thing you've gone through in your life I go through every day. Shut up, dude. Some doctor. The poor doctor. Yeah, I guess up until he's just like, yeah, but your feelings are invalid and your situation doesn't matter because I have to deal with this every day.
Teo, 52nd expedition. Man, I could barely think straight. Hulking Gestral broke my skull. What the fuck kind of friendly fight was that? Oh, I'm bleeding out, but their medic is bloody useless. He just keeps telling me about his bone problems. But I'm gonna die here, aren't I?
That was 21 years prior. Oh no, 19. You're right. Nope, 19. I told you I wasn't good at math. Nope, you were right. Math. Oh. No, you were right. Oh no. I don't want to talk about it, man. No, I don't want to talk about it. We don't need to talk about it, okay? We don't talk about it. We don't talk about Bruno. My brain is doing the same thing today. All good, man. All good. I feel like that must be our brain in just about any point in time. Any time of the day. It's just like, oh god. The math ain't mathing, numbers hard. Okay. We're trading. Trading. We stay focused. Focused. To match up with the best. The best. We do it for Golgra. For Golgra. Cool. And then these two are over here just been like, oh, there's three, I guess. I didn't see the small one. Dominique Giant Feet Gang here. We're fans of Bertrand Big Hands. Don't call me Patat. Dominique has bigger feet than that brush's hands. What do you mean? Bertrand's hands are so big he could grab the Paintress and powerbomb her from the stratosphere. I'm a Julian Tiny Head fan. One didn't skip any day, the other skipped every day. Don't skip day. Skip day. Oh. Don't worry, I nearly failed math. It sucks. I'm actually pretty good at math, which is the terrible part. All right, this is the guy who wants me to one-shot him, I think. Test your might. Oh no, Poncho. Yeah, okay. Rules are simple. You get one hit. If you deal 9,999 damage, you win a prize. But remember, once you hit me, the battle's over, so make it count. All right, hit me. Nah. You're the most boring person ever. Suck my nut. Wooden dolls, paintbrush heads. The Paintress is huge. Are these the paint brushes? Well... You know, I never really actually thought of that. Did she use a Gestral to paint? Like, is there just a dead... The one was bulking, the other was cutting. I feel like one of these is not quite like the other. But fair. They're also colorful. They are colorful. Facts. Like, some of them look like they've been painted in watercolor. Others, you know, more vibrant paints and stuff like that. Some of them look like they've been dipped in acrylics. It's pretty cool. I don't think there's anything else. I've already checked this. Yeah, okay. And then these two about ready to sock each other. Or are they dancing? Come out and fight, you prick. No, you approach stinkered. You just sound like a bunch of old people trying to insult one another. Oh, you fatty fluffer. Oh, you absolute sideways custard. This place holds a great deal of dung. Philippa, I know where you're hiding. Come here so I can put you down, you brush-headed twig. Isn't that a little bit... Petty stopper! They may be absolutely pointless questions, but my word, I have them. I have so many questions. We don't know if there's a point to them or not, or if perhaps there's a brush instead. Come here, you filthy brush. You're just so rude to one another. 2-piece Omega, 3-piece Arc. Nice. Go get that DPS build. Hello? Hello? Do you want to trade some cards, my good sir? Yes, in a most discreet but respectful manner, I hope. Indubitably. Oh, these guys make my head hurt. Oh, I forgot about this. Yes. Okay, here we go. Let me get the recoat.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. I built all of this alone. I am classy, I am elegant, and yet they treat me like a monster. It's impressive, you're quite the hard worker. They'll never understand. One day this place will be full of casinos and everyone will listen to jazz. I hope we'll be alive to see it happen. Here we go. Just strut it, Lina. Just strut it. Hey, Expeditioner. Do you like to gamble? Oh, yeah. I knew it. I can see it in your eyes. You're really the gambling type. You should be able to answer this correctly. Let's say that every time I hit, I have a 50% chance of dealing 100% more damage. What are my chances of dealing more damage in the long run? Okay. I was literally just talking about numbers here. So you have a 1 in 2 chance of doing twice as much damage. So over time, it should be the same chance. That's what a fool who doesn't like gambling would say. But I have a 50% chance of dealing 100% more damage. You're doubling the amount of damage for... Wait, no. It doesn't say 50% chance of dealing damage. 50% chance of dealing 100% more damage. All on red, just like Lex Anomaly said. What are you, some kind of statistics nerd? What the fuck? Okay. Lower chance. What a disappointment. Wait a minute. Oh, there wasn't a right answer. I don't care. Correct! It doesn't matter because it just makes things more thrilling! Oh, God! No! Why? Alright, fine. But you're a gambler at heart. Here, take this as a sign of our eternal friendship. I don't like you. I like you now. Shorter. Hey, hidden healer. How you doing, girly? Hope that your Wednesday is a Wednesday of Wednesdays. All right. I need to get critical moment here too, actually. I've gotten a few, right? Hello. Hello, beautiful humans. Good to see you. Good to see you. How things been on your side of the pond? All right, demon that actually is better, but without the scaling that I need. The Lancerem, even as a lower level, is still better due to the vitality scaling. The Medallum is all right. Starting Virtuose stance, and I love that, but I really actually want critical hits apply burn. The Brillerum is something that I will probably use for the majority of the game, and we'll get to a point in the game where I'll get to tell everyone why. I just love this. I don't know. Had your tests, went pretty much how you expected them to go. It affected you. The stress test affected you more than the tilt table test. Okay. All right. Did you go into cardiac arrest? Are you still with us? Is this hidden healer's ghost? Doing all right? Yeah, we're doing all right. We're having a good time playing Expedition 33, and an unbearable smell lurks away. I see. Thanks, Queenie. Appreciate you. Speaking of, like, next week, I actually have my first physical that I think that I've had in like 10 years. So, don't know if that makes you feel any better. But I feel you. It's the Poop Man run. No! Why is there an in-game Poop Man? Or maybe he's a Puke Man. That was like a snazzy sort of, I don't know that I would call that jazz. But it wasn't really blues either. It was very snazzy though. Like the kind of thing that you would hear at a speakeasy. Rumor has it he's still spinning to this day. Like, I can't get enough of this dude. There's actually like looping GIFs on Discord, just. I love it. I love it. That Gestral can actually play a tune, though.
Nice.
Okay, anything else? No. Girl, same. Same. He's still going. He's still going. He's still going. Man, the man's got stamina for days. Please timestamp? You want me to timestamp that? Bet. All right, sure. I'll timestamp that. Did not pass out. Nearly, but didn't. Okay, hopefully this points us in the right direction as to what's going on. Girl, I hope so too. And I'm so sorry that you've had concerns. But on the other hand, I do deeply respect and appreciate that you're seeking professional help. Fingers crossed, nothing but light love your way. I'm confident you can get to the bottom of this. In the palm of your hand, I can read A Life of Fighting. Yeah! Yeah! He's so excited about that. The most general reading you could possibly get for a Gestral. Turn back. Okay, I would definitely go to turn back. After I go up. Oh, I forgot. Yo, chat. This is a sacred place. We saw this door before. Who recognizes this? These doors are all over the continent. Yes, we've been inside. I could call you Mr. and Mrs. Walker instead if you would prefer. Never been teleported to the ominous, perfectly maintained manor. That manor, yes. There we go. Are we getting to the point in the stream where we're all hungry? Because I just ended up in the kitchen. Oh, look. You can see something underneath. There we go. Well, I did something. I just don't know what I did. Yeah, second time that I was... Ah, it's another one of these puzzles. Okay, cool. Yeah, when I was talking about this last week, when I was at the manor the first time, there was, for whatever reason, the whole manor was dark. The only thing that you could see, there was no global illumination. All that you could see was just the lights like this. Just the lights like this. And so all that I could, and what ambient light you could get off of them, but no global illumination. Everything else was pitch black. And I was like doing this just to try to see my way through. And I don't know, I could tell that it was a kitchen. It looked like a kitchen. I could see like a sink and some pans and some stuff to interact with, but that was the extent of it. And it wasn't until later on when they patched the game that I realized, oh, it wasn't meant to be dark like that, and I just got some weird ass glitch. Moth, I appreciate that, but because I see your name as Walker, that's what's gonna spring to mind, buddy. I'm not gonna be able to remember people's individual names. Alright, that's still locked. Secret tunnel, yeah! Oh, there it is, there it is. This is the thing. Hey! Oh, hams. Did you eat all the ham? Did this chunky Gestral eat all the ham? What the hell, man? And there's... there's actually a cake. There's actually that's well cute. I don't remember being down here the first time that I had played. Oh man, now I want Thanksgiving dinner and I want like apple pie and turkey and stuffing and mac and cheese and Yorkshire puddings and stuff. And have ham for Christmas. Ham! The droopy Eiffel Tower. Yeah, that Eiffel Tower candle is starting to melt. Do we have to wait for Thanksgiving? We can literally do that anytime we want. See, the thing is that as much as I would say that no, we don't have to wait for Thanksgiving, it is a little more special when we finally get to have it. I'll bring the ham, the sweet potato casserole. Oh, god damn it. Apple pie and the cream, the British Yorkshires. Okay. And then I could do my plate of like roasted vegetables. Do a plate of roasted vegetables as well. And get the baby something special too, a puree or something. Ham! It is more special to wait. I know, but I don't want to, but yeah, you're an adult. You can make Thanksgiving dinner any time of the year. You're not wrong. And you gotta have mash too. Like, you gotta have mash. The roasted veggies were so good. Oh, yeah, that's right, because you and Holly enjoyed them. Aw, yay! Do you put marshmallows on the sweet potato casserole? Asking the real questions here, Ginger. Now I want to know, Parshath. Pumpkin spice whipped cream that I think Florence would actually like, because didn't she say? Well, she doesn't like pumpkin flavored things, so maybe she would like that. I don't know. I don't want to speak for her, but potentially she could. I'm sure that she would be willing to try it, and she would probably be all right, like with eating it, even if it wasn't something that she would ordinarily reach for. Roasted baby carrots. Yeah, the veg turned out pretty good last time. All right, let's see. No, there was a thing. I knew there was a thing. There we go. There we go. Okay, cool. That's one of the rooms. I'm going to come back to that room because I know that that's going to lead me back out to the main area in the manor. There was this stairway here, this door, which also leads me to the main area of the manor. No, this is the other piece of the, okay. Yep, this is how I get out of the kitchen now. Okay, let's go back through then. Got that door unlocked, and there's another door on the other side that I'll get unlocked as well. Damn it. All right. Well, I guess I'll have to do that at some other point in time. How very rude. But I would like to point out a bit of a cameo. Right here, a bit of a cameo. Indeed. That is actually the cast and dev studio. Right there. That's the dev team and the cast too, but yes. Yep. So I am going to go ahead and bio real quick. I will be right back, and we're going to explore a little bit more of the manor. If you haven't already done so, please thumbs up the video. Helps out the stream, helps out the channel a lot. Deeply appreciate all y'all being here. And if you're new, please consider following and or subscribing, depending upon your flavor of platform, whether it's Twitch or YouTube. Oh no, I didn't forget the dog. I said the devs and the cast. Front and center is the main character. Hey, Lady Blued, how you doing, girly? Good to see you. Thank you so much for popping on by. Are you getting ready for work? Yeah, you bet, Walker. You take it easy. Now, what, you hope I didn't fall? I'm literally right here, bro. Working on your first cup, hell yeah. So Pac Mom this afternoon made me an afternoon tea, and that was spectacular. You'll be through your first cuppa in no time, though, I'm sure. Book sister, yeah, she's here. She is here. She's here. She's quick. Well, maybe not. All right, I guess we're going all the way back. Said that before I was fully back. I have a terrible stream delay. I don't know that I can ever forgive you, Ginger Taters. You have committed an unforgivable crime of existence, and now you shall be flogged with one wet spaghetti noodle repeatedly until the end of time, banished to the Isle of Eternal Tickling. That's fine. As you do, that's fine. It'd be an unfortunate form of torture. It would be like an inconvenient. I mean, listen, I'm not gonna say yes or no. I'm not speaking for Lady Blued. You dealt with worse. Alright, I can't go or here, right? I did just check those. Okay. Right, okay, so I'm gonna go hop skippity real quick here again. And I'm curious if there was... I guess not. Alright, never mind. I was curious if there was any other secrets in this room that maybe I wasn't aware of. Nope. Nope. Alright, it doesn't appear to me that there's anything that I can do there. I'm just gonna go double check the room that we found Maelle in, and we'll take off. How very rude. How very rude. No worries, we'll unlock more of the manor with more of these doors. As you can tell, you find a door and it leads to a different area behind another door. The frame is empty. I forget how I had actually gotten to that one there. There was a something there. And I feel as though I had gotten to it actually from the main atrium. Let's check the dining area. This was the thing that I had unlocked last time, but this is just a one-way trip, right? There's nothing else here. Right. Okay. So it's not that you can painting hop, it's rather that there was a painting that was a secret. You're wondering if the mansion belongs to the Paintress? That's a thought. Like if she had been some sort of like royalty, or are you saying that she had like painted it? I see what you're saying. Oh, because there are a lot of painting. Actually, that's a good point. There's tons of paintings there. Even painting rooms hidden behind paintings. So would the Paintress have lived there? Okay, I see where you're going with that. Fair. Obviously, there's much more to her than meets the eye. I think that the game does a really good job of portraying her in a way that almost begs questions of whether or not she might have been misunderstood. Yet there's still the irrevocable truth that the Paintress paints, the number changes, and people die. So what's going on here? Is there something more complex to this? Or is it quite literally, she's just a paintress, she paints a number, and people die? That question is indeed a mystery. I appreciate that. And Viperon, I'm going to keep things as spoiler free too. So I'm not going to be giving away things because there are other individuals in the chat, as I've mentioned multiple times through today's stream, other individuals in the chat who are experiencing this for the first time through the stream as well. And there's, I want y'all to experience it. I'm excited for that. Are they really dying or is there something else happening? Well, that's a puzzling question too, though, isn't it? Because they kind of like just vanish. They just vanish into a flurry of rose petals. And that just seems a little bit romantic and beautiful, right? But they call it the gommage, which means to like scrub or to rub out, which is it could be a painting term, right? So they're gommaging, but they're not getting scrubbed or rubbed out. They're getting turned into or transmuted into petals. So what the hell is that all about? Why would they do something like that? We met the Curator before. What does a Curator do? Usually collects and displays art. They were there trapped in the manor, or at least resided there for some reason. What if they were curating the Paintress's art? I like how you're thinking. I like how you're approaching this, Parsheth. There's no corpse, so how can you confirm a death? Also true. It is like Dark Souls lore in that there's going to be bits and pieces that are going to be thrown at you, and if you're paying attention, you can see them. Just like what Parsheth is doing, he's already paying attention to some of the imagery and environments, some of the terminology, or some of the things that occur, and starting to connect some dots and wondering what that could mean. And having that wider perspective will definitely help you understand when there's a big reveal, what that's meant to communicate. I have seen till, oh, you have seen till the end. Wait, the end of the first area of Act 2. Okay, so you've seen, but you've only seen through Act 1 and the very beginning of Act 2, correct? Love, love, love games that make me think. That's why it's been so much fun for me when I've been playing or watching Pac-Mum play Corpse Party, for example. Same thing with Immortal too, who's been watching or playing it. The Curator offers you his services. Upgrade weapons, upgrade expedition resources, healing tint, small energy tint, revive tint, tints, colors. All of it, whether it's the magic system, all the way down to the in-universe terminology, comes down to some level of reference to light, to color, to artistry. And I think that it builds a very cohesive universe because it's all within the lens and context of what can be seen visibly and the art surrounding aesthetic. Whether it's the architecture, whether it's the like chroma, for example, which is the currency, right? Or you have lumina, which is light, pictos, and then you have chroma, or not chroma, excuse me, lumina, chroma, pictos, and tint, which we had already mentioned. And then of course the magic that Luna uses are stains. So it's just so interesting. I mean, even just on that alone, even if it doesn't symbolize anything more meaningful than just the visual and aesthetic presentation, what a landslide. What a landslide of cohesion together. Upgrade weapons. Could upgrade weapons for sure. And I think actually the one that I'm going to need to upgrade, weapons are the main source of attack power. Passive effects from weapons can't be learnt as Lumina, as they're only active if the weapon is equipped. Weapons also scale their damage from some of your attributes. For example, a weapon that scales with agility means that more agility the character has, the more damage the weapon will deal. Its scaling power is defined by the associated letter ranking from D to S. So the Curator can upgrade your weapons using Chroma catalysts. Again, Chroma. Upgrading weapons increases their attack power and attribute scaling, and unlock new passive effects at specific rarity levels. Weapons of different qualities require different Chroma catalysts to be equipped. So I want for Maelle the Brularum. Pretty sure it's Brularum that I'm gonna want. There you go. We hit 10. Base attack applies 2 burn. Fair. And then critical hits apply burn as well. 100% critical chance while stanceless. I'll worry about that later.
Noko's quite obsessed with your arm. Your apprentices would be extremely proud knowing a Gestral loves their work.
Yeah, they'd be insanely excited.
Well, they did a great job designing your arm. It was quite a creative assignment you gave them.
Oh my god! Wait, Viper, was I head bopping? I wasn't I? I was just head bopping. I didn't even realize I was doing it. No! Oh shit! Viper! Why's it gotta be Polish? Why can't it be German or Frenched Chroma catalysts? Because one's too busy making bread and the other's too busy making tanks? I don't know. What other sort of stereotypes could be a Chroma catalyst?
Gives you lemons.
And I cannot take you seriously while you wear sunglasses at night. It's like that asshole who's too cool to take their sunglasses indoors.
Losing an arm is quite a lemon.
Yeah, it's not lemonade.
Not the tanks. I don't know, like, what do you... Anyway. Should I have said Wiener Schnitzel? Would that have been more appropriate?
I still can't believe it. I lost hope after a while, but you all survived.
I'm alive. I love German tanks. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually quite fascinated by them.
What was your plan if we hadn't? Be a Gestral champion until your Gommage?
Well, it was a lot of fun, so yeah, maybe.
So the terminology is what got me into this game. I'm a holy shit, Dark Wolf, no way. Dark Wolf is a painter. Went to the university to do graphic design. I also did ceramics, but everything in this game is based on art. Wow. And I'm assuming in how there are something was the rest of that comment, but I didn't, it didn't come through, Dark Wolf. It failed us at the first time. I think it was an attempt at divine intervention, but I had to make sure you read it. And how there is different ways to look at things because everyone sees this in different lights. And it's interesting too because color changes, hue changes, tint changes relative to the amount of luminosity. That's why when you think about things like high dynamic range, there's all these talks about HDR, right? And HDR and how that's the latest and greatest and eye-popping TV mechanics. All that it is it's a luminance level applied to the television set. So there's an aspect of the television set that can brighten or dim aspects of the display dynamically. So a high dynamic range or an HDR display knows how to interpret that data and then not strobe, but increase the brightness of the light so that way that area looks like, oh, it's an explosion. Wow, it needs to be brighter. And then that, you know, to the naked eye, that looks pretty authentic. And that's all that it does. It's also why if you were to record in HDR and then look at it on an SDR display, it looks really washed out, like really washed out. Because the luminance level isn't there to provide the vibrance and contrast that is needed, so that it becomes very dim and muddy looking. When you're talking about the different color spaces too, and just the way the technologies represent them on a display, and not even just how it's perceived by the human naked eye, it's really intricate and it's very fascinating to me. Dim, dull, muddy. Exactly. Yeah. Went to college with a major in architecture and a minor in fine art. The game tickles my art brain so much in all the right ways. And I'm loving how it's a multi-sensory aesthetic. You have the soundscape. You have the character interactions. So you have the social aspect of it. You have the narrative that is compelling and gritty and tragic. But then you've also got music like this that's playing around in the background and you just can't help but be moved by it. And then the actual physical mechanics of how you interface with the game when you're either controlling the characters, tinkering with their builds and equipment, or actually fighting. And then that's also visceral and satisfying in a very tangible way as well. There's just so much about this game that I could gush about for hours and hours, just talking about how much I love this game as opposed to actually playing the damn thing.
Maybe you should stay.
What?
It's safer in the village.
You missed the chance to meet Esquie. No way.
Maelle.
I'm okay. We stick together.
The two of them just grunting at each other like siblings for the first half of that conversation before Gustav finally opened up. All right, first off and foremost, write in the journal. Gustav finds a spot where he can be alone. He spends some time writing in his journal. He writes about Gestrals. He knows how happy his apprentices will be to learn that they do in fact exist. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he's wrote.
For those who come after.
For those who come after. Play for like 3 hours to get nothing done. I just explore. And I mean, it really is one of those types of games that you could explore for hours, if not days on end. Just days on end. That view is amazing. Keep forgetting. Hold tight. I will go back and look at the sky for you just to focus in on. Check up on the others.
You okay? You've been quiet since we left the village.
Yeah, sorry. Just bad memories.
Wanna talk about it?
No.
No.
I'm glad you're here.
I would never abandon a member of Aquafarm 3.
Aquafarm 3.
Aquafarm 3.
That was so long ago. You and Sophie were inseparable on that project.
Yeah, we were.
That was a good project. It fed so many neighborhoods at once. Kind of nostalgic thinking back. We really thought we were making a difference.
Hey, we're still making a difference.
Yes. Of course.
Yeah.
I mean, considering everything that happened on the beach, I'm not at all surprised that she would be traumatized. Here you go. Here you go, Viper Run. I'm actually going to hang tight. Here. You just gotta go with it. You gotta enjoy it. It really is, just like Pac Mom said, it really is gorgeous. Okay, all right, let's do this thing, y'all. We've got an Esquie. 8 months, man. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. 8 months. Enjoy that membership paw.
I can't believe it. We're gonna meet the Esquie. The Gestrals and Esquie. The tales are true.
Do you feel something?
Who are you?
Alicia.
It's not good for you to see this. Yes, I understand. It's her fault, and she doesn't even know it. But you can't be here.
What are you talking about? What's my fault? What is this?
You should never have come. You're only going to make things worse for everyone. Now take your friends and go home. Let them spend their final year in peace. This is your only warning.
I can't wait to see.
Maelle?
Hey.
Hey. Hey.
It was him. I saw him. The white-haired man and this woman.
What did you see? Maelle, breathe. Slow down. What did you see? Think carefully. Every detail could be important.
He said we need to go home and that it's my fault. And that I'm gonna make things worse for everyone. You were all frozen. I couldn't. It was like a waking nightmare.
It's okay. It's okay.
What else? You said there was a woman.
Lune, maybe later.
She had a mask, and...
I know this is hard, but I need you to focus, okay? While the details are fresh.
Lune, ask her tomorrow. Hey, breathe. Listen to me. You're safe, do you understand? Okay? It's over.
Woo! Viperon, thank you. Thank you so much, man. That is beautifully generous, and thank you for re-upping your membership as well. I really appreciate that. From my heart to yours, for the view and giving you back some memories. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Keep me in the loop if there's any other moments you'd like to touch on for a little bit longer, just like that one. So what does he know? He knew about the yearly erasing. Do you remember what, I think, I forget the name of the guy. It wasn't Julian. When they landed on the beach, it was the blonde-haired guy, and he walked forward because he was the team leader of Expedition 33. I think it was Tristan. Maybe that was his name. Excuse me, sorry. He asked the old man, "You're old. How did you survive the Gommage?" And then the old man just confirmed in this scenario that he knew about the yearly erasings. Yep. So many unknowns. Ginger taters, by the way, nailed it. Nailed it.
Feeling better?
Yeah. We can debrief along the way. Let's head east to Esquie's nest.
Just gonna make some coffee. You bet. You bet. There we go. You're not lost at all? Though I should head back to Sastra sometime soon. You seem pretty lost. I need to get to Sastra. Okay. Oh, yeah, stay at the camp. Okay. Oh, the lost Gestrals. I forgot about this. We gotta find these. You said Gollum. That is indeed. That's Andy Serkis. Yep. You picked up on him from the moment that he said his first sentence. All right. Esquie's nest. Who's ready to meet Esquie? Let's go. Remember the password? Who remembers the password? Does anyone remember the password?
Oh, Pico Bano, Ocarito, Passwordito, mi parino.
Golgra said to shout the password as loud as we can. Well, Gustav, you're the loudest.
Really? Hey.
Come on, don't be shy.
Get out of my way! Jeez, tu poquimo ma parino.
No. It's just the... It's the password.
Pico femicola, gorgranda maribombino, passwordito. Gomiku rapito.
Golgra never told me the password. Just go in. Literally just screamed your lungs off for nothing.
I'm very sorry. It's just that Golgra told us that's the password, and
Come on, it's a Gestral. He'll have forgotten in about a minute.
I'm sorry.
Poor Gustav. Oh, bless him. I would be so embarrassed. Listen, I would be sitting there apologizing left and right, though. Like, there would be no end to my shame.
Interesting.
What did I get? Okay, I guess that doesn't matter. This part is comedy. It's just this whole... There are so many comedic elements, which is why comedy and tragedy usually go hand in hand together, because the storyline is also tragic.
Interesting decor.
Esquie is said to feed on light.
Are you okay, Maelle?
I don't know. Getting a bit of deja vu again.
The light here. It feels a little... I don't know. Yeah.
If Esquie fed on light, wouldn't the entire place be dark? I mean, I suppose that's true. But when you think of like the photosynthetic feeding that occurs or growth that occurs, does it create shadow? When you think of something eating something, we think of it completely consuming it, but not necessarily if it's the same way that like your skin tans, or if the way that plants bloom when responding to it's a constituent of light, and then whatever light that isn't absorbed is then reflected, which means green. The green color spectrum is typically what leaves reflect, because they're not absorbing the green color wavelengths. So for whatever reason, the light seems to not enjoy pink, blue, purple. There's a lot of like opalescence to this, but it is also really pretty.
No Esquie.
True, Ginger.
Bonjour, mes amis.
Hey, bonjour mon ami.
Ciel?
What? I don't know. He seems nice.
Oh, it's you. Hello again, my terrible swimmer friend. You finally come to learn to swim?
No. I'm not that fond of water.
Actually, that's sort of why we're here. We need to cross the sea. Golgra said you could help.
Mon ami, a rolling stone gathers no moss.
Pardon me?
In the stories, they say Esquie likes to speak in riddles.
In what way?
I don't get it.
We really need to cross the sea. Would you please help us?
There's a lot of you to carry. I'm strong, but I'm not that strong. I will need Flory.
Who's Flory?
One of my rocks.
Rocks.
See? Flory helps me swim. But Flory was stolen by my arch nemesis. The one whose every step shakes the foundation of the world. The one known as... Francois.
Okay.
Let me guess. Francois is located deep in Nevron-infested territory, right?
Oh no. He's right next door. Over there.
Oh.
Francois is my neighbor.
Okay. Well, I guess we could take a look.
Fantastic. Good luck, mes amis. Please, bring Flory back to me.
You seem to know me.
Yes.
How? I don't understand.
Men trip not on mountains. They stumble upon stones.
Okay.
Francois. So the voice actor, by the way, the voice actor for Esquie was also the one who did the mocap for Gustave and a couple of other characters too. But he was so talented in the mocap sessions for the characters. They're like, hey, by the way, would you like to voice a French speaking character, or at the very least one with a very prominent French accent? And he's just like, yeah. And so he's now the voice of Esquie.
The more information we get, the more questions I have.
You okay, Sia?
Yeah. Esquie is surprising.
Isn't he just? Well, time to destroy Francois. We never... Francois. Just Francois. All right. Time to meet your demise. Where's Francois?
There's nothing here.
Who dares enter my lair? You can't just walk into someone's home without knocking. That is incredibly rude.
Is that... Are you Francois? He's just a talking rock.
Wait, I thought Flory was the rock.
A rock? I am not a rock. Do you have rocks for eyes? You certainly have rocks for brains. I am clearly a turtle. Esquie! Stop sending hooligans over here!
Stop being a meanie. They're nice humans.
Then keep them on your side of the caves! Now get off my lawn!
It's okay. We'll leave. We're just here for Flory.
So, not only are you intruding, you're here to steal? Oh my word! Humans! Well, over my dead body! Rah!
En garde!
You feel badly about getting mad at friends. Now you actually feel bad. I'm clearly a turtle. You're just like, oh no. But not that bad. Kickers are okay. I have Parchat's permission. It's time to die, Francois. Must head off. Hey, get yourself a good shift. I hope that things go well for you today. Lady Blue, thank you so much again for spending your time with me. I appreciate you.
Ready to evade.
Let's spill some ink.
Feel the burn.
I'm ready. On fire.
Let us stay. Feel the burn.
The Chromatic Abbest was so strong. Chromatic enemies are much, much more difficult than any of the story bosses. I remember walking into the living room and instantly just hearing the theme and dancing to it while Sky was fighting. Oh my god. Oh. Talk about memories, man. Because especially with a game like this, the memories sink so deeply into their heart, take root, and just sprout. Man.
Okay, let's put an end to this foolishness. I need to sleep like a turtle.
All this trouble for a tiny rock.
Take it and never come back.
Francois, you got smashed.
But know that I will never stop chasing you.
But you can't move.
Scram!
Oh, Jesus. You can give him back a sticking stone. I don't care. Now scram. All right. All right. We'll go take Flory back. Shedding a tear every so often. Just due to the memories. Man, I'm really humbled. And it's an honor that you would feel emotionally moved and want to share that with us. Like that this would be the place where you could feel that you could shed that tear. Thank you, man. Of course he can move at the rate of like 1 mile a year. I'm sure he's going to pop up sometime later on and be a problem. Okay, my friends, that brings us to the end of tonight's stream. Gestral Village and all of the shenanigans and hijinks that comes along with it, and we got to meet Esquie. So we're going to return Flory to Esquie in the very next episode and see exactly what this painted world has in store for us. So my friends, thank you again. If you're new here, please consider following the Twitch or subscribing to the YouTube. My link tree is in my bio on both of them, where you can find me on quite literally just about every social media platform out there. And we will be live again this upcoming Sunday for some more Monster Hunter Wilds. We do daily shorts, regular long form content on top of that. Would love to have all y'all back for more. Grateful for all y'all. And as always, my friends, be excellent to one another. You can change the world one stream at a time.